I had to put on a filter because my face is not beat. Like, I'm not no youngin here. Like, my face, even if I wasn't a youngin, like, my skincare routine is not where it should be at. So I put a filter on here, just letting you guys know. This is about the Tyla thing that's been going on about her giving off weird energy and coming across as like the people that she was asking, or when she was asking for someone to hold her award on stage, she was coming across as asking for help or thinking that she's better than them. Was she really? Was that what she was really feeling when she had asked them that? I can't say that that is. And I'm not in her head, I'm not in her heart, so I don't know, for sure. But what I do know is that I'm insecure and I am jealous of her. I am envious of her. She's young, she's got a measure of sex. I probably would have wished I had when I was at her age because, as a singer and stuff like that. I'm not gonna even lie. And so as a result, I don't feel like I'm qualified and I don't feel like I can make a judgment about a situation when there's insecurity looming, within me. It's just stupid. So, with that being said, a lot of these people that are saying that she is acting like she's happy, yeah, some of them are probably insecure. Some of them are probably have had being grown up in America, they may be we're aware of this thing called light skin privilege. We are aware also, there's experiences that people have that are rooted in, racism and colorism that have affected, their identity and how they see themselves. And so it can mar or distort how they, how certain behaviors come across. So perhaps that is, distorting what could have appeared to just be a not too deep action that occurred, because Olivia Rodrigo apparently did something similar. So did Cardi B. Apparently Nicki Minaj also. Now there were some slight differences possibly, but I don't know if that's enough to warrant them to still say that Tyla was acting like she's better than other people. Um, so with that being said, I can't say she was doing that. Yes, we could just give her the benefit of the doubt it was just not something too deep. It was just really heavy for her. Blah blah. Um, she could now. I'm not saying she hasn't. She probably has, and learn more about the racism and colorism and the history of the United States, and even right now how it affects the experiences of you know African Americans here, and also darker skin tones. She could do that, and in doing that, she could, act in certain ways or be more sensitive to, you know, these be more sensitive, being in light of this background that exists in America, and so she, with that being said, she would, then probably wouldn't have asked for them to do the help. Apparently, she had an assistant, but she told the assistant to sit down, and she got up with the thing. So, apparently, Chapel Rowan, she put the trophy on the ground. So, there's other things you could do. But then again, like Olivia Rodrigo and Cardi B did something similar, and nobody went out saying that, oh, they were acting like they were better than somebody else and things like that. Nobody did. But, again, yeah, she said before, Tyler said before that she's like colored, and I guess that she's not black, she's colored, something like that. So some people still remember that, and when they see this, they're it could, from what she said in the past, they're still thinking about that, and that might make them think she's doing, her intentions or what she was feeling when she was asking, for help with the holding the award. That it's still rooted in something similar, colorist or something. I don't know. So I just think she could do that. But at the end of the day, like her marquee, I would say is like if there's like a banner over her, it's no bar as hell because she does not hold any bars when it comes to how she presents herself, like how she presents herself, like her branding, how she even acts. Like you saw her at the VMAs at the carpet, she was just like fucking her hair, just doing this, like that. Some people might be thinking like, oh, she thinks she's better than everybody else. Others might think, oh, she's just being confident. Um, she can do what she wants, whatever. Like, and as long as she's not harming somebody, like. But yeah, she does not hold any bars. She does not dull her shine. She shines as bright, and this is just like I would say it's a lesson, like for others out there, like you do not need to dull your shine. Like if that's not your personality to like be, I don't know. Yeah, I would say just like you don't need to dull your shine. It's like a competition out there, and she's like throwing everything out. Like she's not holding any bars. She's doing everything she can to come across as, you know, something in a way that attracts as much, attention or favor on her. And she doesn't hold any bars when it comes to that. And you probably shouldn't do that either if you do not want to be left in the dust. Now, if it's not your personality to be like all that glammed up or all that, dolled up, then, maybe that's not for you, but, and maybe by not doing that, that might work for you. You don't necessarily need to do that, but, I don't know, it's just like, feel like it's a competition out there, and you can take this as a grain of salt if you want, because like, obviously it's like, you look at my background and you're like, where, like, I don't feel like, again, like, you take this with a grain of salt, because like, I am not like where she's at presently. Okay, so, but, but yeah, so, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, she wants to take some classes to be more sensitive to them, to be more sensitive in how she presents herself in, like, the United States and stuff like that. She can, but then again, she's been doing well as is, so she doesn't necessarily have to change what she's doing as of now, because apparently what she's doing has been working. But I don't know, maybe if she wants to go to another level, I'm just saying, you might need to be a little bit more sensitive. I don't know. You can try it out, experiment, see what it does, see if it's something that fits. It's fine for you to like just be a little more sensitive in how you act. Otherwise, you don't have to. Like, you can just be yourself and see if that obviously being yourself is like very important, but like you can try being more sensitive in how you act, like in regards to the VMAs thing. But again, there's a lot of insecure people, and there are also probably people who aren't insecure. They're not jealous. They're not envious of Tyla. They're like, Tyla, I respect you and everything like that. But you know what, girl? I don't think you should have done that. So yeah. So yeah, that's that's all I have to say about that. And yeah, okay.